Awesome. Awesome. Welcome everybody watching this on Facebook and all over the internet, the interwebs. Keisha Bass here. Super excited about being here tonight with the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. I actually was hanging out in Los Angeles last week. So Zach Shahid held down the fort while I was actually gone. I learned a lot while I was actually there in LA for the week. I was trapped into a room for about from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Trapped in a room. Okay. So I learned a lot. But guys, welcome here. If you guys have been invited here, congratulations. Someone really, really cares about you. Again, my name is Keisha Bass. I've been on the internet since 2008. Okay. I got started in network marketing and struggled, okay, to really figure all this out. Ventured to the internet to say there had to be a better way for me to build a business. I landed into internet marketing, learned about capture pages and funnels and all this kind of stuff. And so many of you guys, some of you guys have been invited, and you saw how I went from really stuck, struggling, and overwhelmed online to in the last, year. I mean, we've just done incredible amounts of income here with the opportunity you're going to hear a little bit about later on tonight. But here's what I want you guys to do. Do you agree? Okay, so like we're gonna be here for maybe about a half hour. Okay, I supposed to say a half hour. Like that must be like if we're here for a half hour, guys, it's really like like I'm about to throw up or something. But anyways, so we'll be here for about an hour. Okay, I would imagine about an hour we'll be here. And so here's what I want you to do. I know some of you guys are watching this on Facebook. So, and I know the scroll is like, when I tell you it's hard to not do the scrolling, I understand, but I'm going to tell you there just may be something that's dropped here tonight that could help you and your business. And so I just asked you to give us your attention here. If you're watching this and we have a packed house over on Zoom, then, turn off the phone, just tune in. Okay. And just, give us your attention. Do I have you guys attention agreement? Okay. To just listen. Okay. To be here, be present, right? Guys, we have so much stuff going on in our lives now where we're just unpresent. We're unpresent with our kids, unpresent with our spouse, we're just unpresent, right? So just be present. Just for the next hour or so, just get present, listen, and see. There may be something that's dropped here today that may change your entire life, okay? So I wanted to get that out there, okay? So I got some guests that I brought here tonight. They're going to share their story, how they got here, who they are, and all that kind of stuff. So just listening, giving your attention as we, kind of go through our listening, our viewership, our folks that are here. I'm super excited about having them. So let me just start out with my homeboy, my brother from another mother, okay? He's known me way before you guys know Nikisha Bass, you guys see today, okay? Trust me, okay? And he kind of pushed me actually a lot. And so I seriously appreciate him and all that he's done. So I want to bring out, first and foremost, my brother from another mother, Mr. Sean Johnson, the super doer. Woo!
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yep, I should. Oh, yeah, I think you got your microphone. Wait, you guys, he done upgraded and stuff.
Y'all want to Yeti.
Oh, man, we ain't ready. I ain't ready, okay? I ain't ready.
Hey, well, thank you, Keisha, for having me on. Like you said, yes, we go way back like Cadillac seats. We've been knowing each other for a while. We kind of got started pretty much basically at the same time. So, that history goes way beyond. But hey, I'm super excited for being here. Super excited for all the success I see people on our team is having. And just a little bit about me. I'm just an average guy, no different from anybody else on the webinar who saw a vision, who just grabbed it, right? Who just decided to go after it. And once I was introduced to what you're going to hear tonight, it just made too much sense to me, right? Especially the entry fee to actually do it. It just made too much sense for me to pass it up. Even if I was going to fail with doing it, it still just made too much sense for me to even pass it up. So I made a decision. And because of that decision, I've been able to help a lot of people financially and mentally, but also I've been able to help myself financially and mentally as well. So what we got here is definitely gold. I think a lot of people can have success, not only as far as adding money to that bank account, but also over the long-term years, they're going to be able to create income on demand based on what they're learning. So I'm not going to take up too much time because we got a lot of speakers and we got a lot of information we want to share with you. But, you always hear you in the right place at the right time. And, it's a cliche that you always hear when you get on webinars where I'm saying it, but it's not cliches. It's really true, because if you make a decision tonight, right, you're going to be empowered, right, with a lot of information that's going to change your financial career and what you do in business, whether you do network marketing, affiliate marketing, mom and pop store, whatever you're doing right now is really going to change your onset of what you see and what you're going to be able to do. So that's all I want to share. I mean, I'm not going to get too much in my story. It's kind of boring, but average guy who just saw a vision, who still works a full-time job, who still makes over $10,000 a month. So you do the math. I'm pretty good, and I do this to help my family, but also now my vision has kind of changed. I want to help other people who also want to do the same exact thing that I do. So that's all I have, Keisha.
Awesome. And your story is not boring. It is actually pretty interesting to hear. We don't get tired of hearing it. And you know what? Maybe somebody on the broadcast tonight that you just might inspire you guys. So you guys, if you didn't hear, he has a full-time job. Did you mention that?
Yeah, I said, I work a full-time. I work 9 hours a day, 4 days a week, 1 week, 5 days a week, another week. And I have an autistic son who actually busts his chin this morning, right? He busts his chin this morning. So, it wasn't a second guess for me to say, hey, boss, I'm not coming in today. I mean, I'm okay. I'm not coming in. He didn't really care, but he was like, okay, deal with your family, because he's all about family. But to be able to do that and still see money come in, I'm still getting paid on my job, but I'm still making money in my business while I'm at the emergency room. I mean, that's a blessing in disguise for you, for all you don't know. I mean, when you can have leverage, it's all about really leverage. A lot of us here who probably watch and have a business, or we may have done things before where we didn't have leverage, where we had to be in order for us to make money, we had to be present, right? But here we're going to share with you how you don't have to be present, how you can be. Matter of fact, I was at work. This was yesterday. I was at work. Marvin sent me a message, dude, you killing it. I like, dude, what you talking about? I just came out of a meeting, like an hour and a half meeting at work. So I didn't go investigate anything. I just started working again. And then I went and looked. I said, oh, I had $1,000 a day. I said, wow. And the crazy thing about it, I never, ever even talk to the person. And the person doesn't even live in the United States. So if that's not leverage, I don't know what you call leverage. So that should be enough for my story right there.
So you said you never talked to the person? So because you didn't three-way me in, and I was eating with my husband. Okay, so I decided to take my husband to brunch. It was like breakfast, but it was lunch time. So yeah, brunch, whatever.
Yeah, never talked to him. Recently connected to him not too long ago, but it just the fact that when we talk about leverage, I was at work. I was at my full-time job. I don't call it journey over broke, because I like what I do. Some people call it, but I like what I do. But I was into my job, and I just happened to check my Facebook. Marvin sent me a message like, dude, you killing it. And I was like, what are you talking about? So I investigated it like an hour later. I said, maybe he's talking about what we doing. So I looked. I said, oh, he is. So I texted my wife who was at work, and I said, hey, we had $1,000 a day. She said, baby, keep going. I said, so to me, that's leverage, right? You want to, in business, you want to have leverage. And what we're going to share with you tonight is going to provide you. Like if you have a job, I mean, think about it. If you have a job, I don't know what you make on your job, right? But imagine generating $1,000 commission while you at work coming out of a boring meeting, right? I mean, I'm at the meeting playing on my phone, taking pictures of other co-workers sleep. We end up playing around. And then I come out the meeting and I have $1,000 a day. I mean, I wanted to work 8 more hours to see if it can happen again. Go into 5 other meetings, right? So look, that's all I have. I mean, it's a funny story, but hey, I'm just super excited to be here and see everybody's success.
I love it. Can you guys just type in the comments leverage? Okay, like just put in the comments leverage, right? If that's something that you would, can, like Sean said, can you imagine? And I was eating brunch, like I wasn't even at the computer, and then I talked to Sean and he was just like, hey, I just made a pro sale. I was like, so I know what that means because I'm his enroller. And so I was like, well, say it ain't so. This breakfast has been sponsored by the super. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, well, that was a nice lunch. Okay. So thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay, guys, if you guys haven't seen it, I mean, we love to have fun. We're, super cool team. Okay, so just FYI. So if you like, I do have some slides. So if you guys stay, I'll show you guys what we're doing, how you can get started, everything. I always like to have them come out, share their experience, because guys, at the end of the day, facts tell, stories sell. Okay, so I'm not here to just tell you a bunch of facts, who owns the company and all that kind of stuff. What you really want to know by now, what you want to know is, does this thing work? Because you have probably tried a million different opportunities. You got stuff in your garage from your Avon company you started, and from all them other companies, the weight loss company you got involved in. You didn't lose no weight. All you did was buy a bunch of products. And so many of you guys just want to know, does it work, right? Can I get results? All right. Does it work? So I have gotten on this panel from brand new to veterans. Okay. Like I got OGs on here. Like I brought out like the internet marketing, network marketing OGs on here. Okay. So it's been working for a lot of different people in a lot of different spaces. Okay. So let me just keep on rolling on Sean's team. Larice, what's up? The OGs.
Hey, how is it going?
It's going good. How are you? I got you again. Okay. She was like, I was going to throw up on my last podcast, and she's going to throw up. So
not this time.
You're
I'm
back.
getting used to doing Facebook Live, so I don't have to throw up. None of that.
Tell us about yourself.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Larice. I'm a toddler mom of two, 2-year-old, a 4-year-old. And I joined the SAN family. I can't even tell you a couple of months ago, maybe like a little under 2 months or something like that. And I love it. Like, this is not my first program or anything that I've gotten into, my first system that I've gotten into. This is the second one. The first one was nothing like this. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I got into a system. It was not, the community feel was not the same. The sponsor, the help, none of that was the same. So then I had met Sean Johnson through that system, and I just seen him posting one day, we're having a webinar, it's just $1 to get in. And I was like I didn't even have to be sold, because I already was looking to get into this industry. So $1, I was like, dude, where? Tell me where. I'll sign up right now. So he gave me the link. I got in, and it's just amazing. It's totally different. What you learn in this system, you just learn how to be yourself. You learn how to generate income on autopilot. It's just, it teaches you how to be a more positive person. It helps you learn about mindset, how to change your belief system, and not letting fear get to you. It's more than just money. Yeah, we all want money. You need money to survive and, pay bills, eat, all that stuff. Yes, you need it, but that's not all this system is about. And that's why I love it. Everybody is so supportive, friendly, helpful, all of that. And then on top of that, you grow yourself as a person. So I just love it. Thank you, Sean Johnson, for even posting on your page for me to find that. So since I've been in this system, I've generated a few sales. I've made a couple of sales, and it was all of it, every single sale. It was not like I'm actively doing it, not saying that you don't have to work, because you absolutely have to work. You have to work hard. Like, don't think you can come in for $1 and do absolutely nothing. Yes, we have a system that is done for you, and the system makes it very easy for you, but you do have to do something. You have to work hard. Okay, so I just want to put that out there, because there is a lot of people that think, oh, well, I just could pay $1 and that's it. Like, nothing else. I got to do nothing else. The money is just magically falling out the sky, and that's not how it works. So I've made sales, and it was not active, I did the work, and then there was times where I'm asleep, I wake up, I've made a sale. There's times where I've gone to take my kids to school or pick my kids up from school, and I've made a sale. I've made sales after webinars, and I'm not doing nothing but sitting on a webinar and people are hitting me up asking me, what is this system, and I want in, and all this stuff. And the people that I've gotten into this system and have helped, like I see a huge difference in them. Like people that I already know, people that I've never met before, prior to them asking me, what's going on, how do I join, and all this stuff. Like I see a huge difference, and that's what it's all about. Like just watching people change and grow as a person, and molding them, and helping them to figure out what it is that they want to do and be in life, and how they can help other people. So this is an amazing system. $1, guys. That's it. It's $1. Like you have to invest in yourself. And another thing, I want to just leave this with you guys. I find there's a lot of people that feel like when you're trying to get into a opportunity or a business online, they feel like you don't have to pay for nothing. They feel like if it's requiring money, it's a scam. And that's not true. It's not true at all. Like you have to invest in yourself. That's just like if you have a brick and mortar business, like you have to pay, you know what I mean? Like you can't just go get a building, don't pay nothing, get customers, clients, and all these things. Like you have to pay. You have to pay. So get out of that mentality of thinking if it costs money, it's a scam. Everything is not a scam, guys. Everybody is not out to scam you. So you have to change your mindset. And that's what you will learn in this system. First and foremost, you have to change your mind system, because if you don't, you're never going to be successful at all, period. That's all I got, guys.
Oh my goodness, that's good stuff. That's really, really good. And a lot of us, I love how you say, we're not just working on just you making money. Money is a byproduct of the value that you put out in the marketplace. Right? So if you don't ever become valuable as a person and put out value in the marketplace, then you're not gonna make money, right? So I appreciate that, guys. And this is the power of leverage, you guys. Somebody, leverage. Okay, like she said, picking up her kids, sleep, different things. Leverage is what you want, you guys. And so, thanks so much, Larice. I'm about to say, I don't know what I was to give you a new name. You guys know I'm from the South, so I was about to rename you. Okay,
Lola. It's okay.
Lorita.
It's okay.
I was about to give you a new name, okay? Thanks so much. And I can see your growth, guys. The first time I asked her to come on a webinar, she said, I think I'm going to throw up, okay? And so that's growth. You know what I'm saying? So now she comes on and she's talking, and I will tell you, Louise, and I tell this to my coaching class as well. A lot of people look at, how much money did I make, right? And that's the only thing they focus on is how much money did I actually make? And I always tell them, like, listen, sometimes you have to look at how did you grow as a person? You know what I'm saying? How are you growing as an individual? Because your growth as an individual will far supersede any amount of money that you could actually have in your bank account. How do you put what price tag do you put on you growing from someone who didn't want to get on a webinar, didn't want, felt like I'm just going to die if I get on here and stuff, to now being able to stand up, get on a webinar, talk. And now who knows what that skill set may do for you? You may take that very skill set, go out and start, you may be the next Oprah Winfrey. Who knows, right? You may go and start speaking to, moms and army wives and, military moms and stuff like that, and start to now empower them and now to reach them and give them some hope, some inspiration, that they can actually do it, that they can be and do whatever it is that they want to do. Does that make sense, you guys? Does that make sense? That's really, the big thing. So business, I just feel like, these businesses help us to grow as people, right? One of my coaches, he always said, Keisha, the things that you're working on are working on you. And the benefit from that is far greater than the money you're going to get. Come on, somebody. And that was he's $1 million income earner. Okay. And he told me that. He said, listen, I got started and I couldn't sell nothing for like 18 months. Like 18 months, you in business and you ain't making no money. Right? After a while, you'd be like, okay. But you know what? Now, he writes $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's actually little money. Okay. So you guys keep working, keep working, on you, right? Like Jim Rohn said, you know what? Work harder on yourself than you do on any business. All right, awesome. I'm gonna keep rolling because y'all know I love. You guys know I'll take y'all there, collect the offering, and then go to bed. Okay, awesome. So you be like, wait, I thought we were coming for a business overview. You did, okay, and you got one. I gave you the business. Okay, awesome. So let's keep rocking. Y'all know I'm Grace. Miss Gail Gentry is here. Pass the offering break to y'all know. If you guys haven't figured out, I ain't got no sense. Okay. And I think you have to be a little bit crazy to be an entrepreneur anyways. Like it's real crazy for you to like want to make money and not have a job. I think so. Like Sean probably wouldn't agree, but whatever. Gail, are you there?
Yes, I am here, Miss Keisha Bass. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine. What's up? I
Wonderful.
just saw you last week.
I know, just saw you last week. And it's like, oh my God, Keisha Bass, you know, the one and only in the flesh, in real life, you know, up close and personal with a number of other folks in the organization that are, you know, killing the game, teaching us, you know, new folks how to kill a game. And I, you know, really appreciate what you had to say, Keisha, about, you know, really, you know, stepping yourself up, your self-development up, and not just about making money. However, you know, we're here to make money as well. And, you know, my experience with the system, you know, I was on vacation with my sister in Cancun a couple of weeks ago, and I'm chilling poolside, you know, at the beach and stuff, and, you know, made 3 sales, you know, right there. And, you know,
you went on the phone, Gail?
I'm sorry?
You didn't have to make no phone calls?
No phone calls, no home parties.
You weren't even on a webinar.
Okay, I wasn't even on the webinar. Okay, it was just like, yeah, we went in. I'm like, cool, get in. And just, I think somebody else said, I think Sean Johnson said that, you know, his last sale, you know, was somebody he didn't even know. You know, I got a sale from somebody I didn't even know. It's like, okay, who is this person? And, you know, how do you contact them? And it's all, you know, totally done for you if you choose to do it that way. But one of the things about, you know, like Larice was saying about the self-development and stuff, you know, I had some of the stuff that we're doing in this system I had never done before. So I was kind of procrastinating because I was scared to do it. I mean, let's just do it, be honest. It's like, okay, can I really do this? It's like, yes, you can really do this. Yeah. And I did it. I followed the directions, and I got the outcome that they said that I was going to get. They being Misha Wilson, the one that wrote the directions, and, you know, and moving right along, you know, and meeting some great people at the same time, like Larice talked about, you know, and Sean and talked about, you know, the community, you know, the help that we have in the day-to-day conversation. And even though I've only met you in person twice, Keisha, I feel like I know you. Feel like, you know, we old friends, you know.
Yeah. When I get back to LA, I'm calling you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, you know, like
what's up? So it's all good. You know, I'm really loving it. And, you know, and something that you said that really stuck with me. I want to work less and make more. I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, to work less. And yes, you know, pay bills and all that other stuff. But, you know, I've always paid bills. I want to do stuff like fly first class, you know, stay in a 5-star hotel, you know, have a, you know, a villa with the butler, chauffeur, cook, you know, that kind of stuff. So that's how I want to roll. You know, and you need money for that. And at the same time, you know, be a service to other people. Let other women know, hey, you know what? You can do it too. You know, men don't have to have all the fun making a bunch of money. You know, women can have fun doing it too. So there you go.
Well, drop the mic, Gail. What did you say? Okay. Gail won first class. Anybody else want to fly with Gail first class? I know I love first class. Okay. It's awesome. Okay. Yes. Any other first classers out there? First class. Y'all just type first class in it. You know, one of the things that I was talking to the team about, you know, before we jumped out here, and I told them, I was like, you know, I want to give you permission to say, I want to be rich. You know, I really want to give you guys permission to just say, because for some, you know, we've started this study, thanks to my internet nephew, you know, Zach Shahid. He's actually out in the comments because he has a little one that's not feeling good. But, you know, we started this, you know, Science of Getting Rich, reading the Science of Getting Rich, you know, and, you know, months ago, I mean, I don't even know how long ago, maybe a year at this point, but I just said, you know, I grew up. And when I grew up, it was just being rich was like bad, you know, and not that they were bad people, but it just was bad. You just didn't want to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to be okay. You want to be comfortable, you know? And so I was really that was kind of ingrained in me. Like, you know, like you just, you know, Keisha, just, you know, just keep chill about the money stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's just, you know, just kind of, you know, be okay. And I got to the point where I said, you know what? Why? I mean, you know, and one of my coaches, he challenged me. He said, Keisha, how healthy do you want to be? And I said, as healthy as I could be, as healthy as I can, right? He said, okay, how smart do you want your kids to be? And I said, man, as smart as they can be, you know? He said, well, how rich do you want to be? And guess what, you guys? That feeling got on me, like, Keisha, don't be greedy, don't be. And I said, as rich as I want to be. Bingo, right? So somebody type in the comments, I want to be rich. I want to give you permission tonight. I want to give you permission tonight to say that I just want to be rich, man. Forget the dumb stuff, okay? Forget all this, all right? Listen, you want to fly first class? You want to buy a villa? Not go to the villa. I said buy the villa, okay? You want to buy a condo in Cabo or wherever you want to go and live for a couple months out the year, work a few hours a day. If you may outsource your whole job. Your whole business. I don't know, right? But I have become okay with just saying I want to be rich, really, really rich. Okay. Like, and 6 figures ain't rich, guys. Come on, somebody. Don't let people fool y'all talking about 6 figures rich. 6 figures ain't rich, y'all. You can spend 6 figures it's like water. It's like, I don't know about, those Sean, Marvin, okay? Like, I thought I just wanted to make $10,000 a month. Like, I was going to be rich. When I got to $10,000 a month, y'all, I was like, when your girl gets to $10,000 a month, and y'all, I got to 10,000 and realized, like, this is not a lot of money here, but okay. I gotta keep going. Anyways, guys, all right, y'all gotta have fun, okay? You gotta have fun, all right? So somebody type, gotta have fun in the comments, gotta have fun. All right, so let me keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Miss Kirshana Sykes, what's up? Okay, so I got veterans, OGs, and I got newbies. Kirshana Sykes is on here. You guys, you're gonna be floored. You're gonna be blown away. Are you guys ready for Kirshana? I don't know if y'all are ready, okay? Because this one right here, I'm telling you the truth. This is you better watch this girl, okay? So Kirshana Sykes, come on out, tell them your story so they'll know that I ain't lying. That there's some people in here that's newbies that's getting results, okay? Esther say being rich is my birthright. I'm with you, Queen, okay? The Queen has spoken. We can't hear you, Kirshana.
Okay, awesome. Hello, everyone. Like Keisha said, my name is Kirshana Sykes. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I work at night. And, I had been working my job and my mother fell ill and I had to take some time off work. And my manager, my team was very upset. They did not like that I needed to take some time off work. And really at that moment, I came to the conclusion that I really didn't have life freedom. Right. And because of that, I made some changes. I went online, looked for something to do, got enrolled in an MLM, which didn't work for me because there wasn't any training. So definitely came across Keisha Bass and I got involved in this system. And when I got involved in this system, guys, because I didn't have training before in the past, when I saw the training that was available, I was absolutely floored. The things that you guys will learn in this system will not only teach you just the fundamentals of how to build a business online, but it will actually show you how to build your digital franchise. And I will tell you, like Keisha said, I've been online for about 6 months now, right? And really never had any success at all. And I woke up a few weeks ago to $1,000 day. Right? I was knocked out sleep. I want to make sure you guys understand this, right? I was knocked out sleep because I work at night. It was daytime. And I woke up to $1,000 day. Now, throughout this program, you've heard leverage, and you're also going to hear it a lot more. Now, my example that I just gave you, that is what leverage is. Right? So if you understand what leverage is, someone in the comments, because Zach isn't here, drop in the comments leverage. I know that we've already said that, but let's drop leverage in the comments. That is what leverage is. And I don't know why you're here, what your why is. Whether you don't have enough money to pay your bills, you want to spend more time with your family. Maybe, you want to go on vacation, whatever your why is. The thing is that you deserve to live the life that you want, right? Wherever you want to live, imagine wherever it is you want to live, right? You're there. Whatever type of car you want to drive. Imagine having that, right? Imagine having whatever amount of money in your bank account that you want. This opportunity will give you that. And we also talked a lot about mindset. For me personally, this isn't just about making money online, but this has really made me dig deep inside of myself and really just want to be the best version of myself. So it's much more than just generating an income. It's about doing something that allows you to be the best version of yourself. And that has done that for me. So very thankful for this opportunity. And, you know, we aren't here to sell you on anything. It's your decision. But what we're saying is this system works for us. And why we're here is because we all have a passion to help other people. So what we're doing is sharing this opportunity with you. So if you want your life freedom, right? If you want to be the best version of yourself, right? If you want, or if you feel that you deserve to really live, really truly live, start with this system today. That's all, KB.
Well, folks, if I had a microphone, I would just drop it, okay, and tell y'all, get back with the person that invited you to the broadcast tonight. We'll see y'all next week. No, I'm just kidding. Awesome. That, you know, you guys type freedom in the comments. Like, I mean, like, that's my favorite word of everything, because the reason why we want to be rich, the reason why we want to have lots of money is really about the freedom. It's about choices, guys, because many of us, we've had to work jobs that, you know, I wasn't like Sean Johnson, okay? Like, you know, I wasn't in love with my job. Like, I'm saying, like, I like the people, you know, but I really wasn't in love with it. I did it. Why? Because I had a little boy that deserved more. And as a single parent, yes, I was a single parent. You know, I said I had to finish college so I could give my son a better life, right? And so that was not, I didn't have a choice to stay at home and watch him, you know, walk and potty train him and, you know what I'm saying, take him to the park and go do play dates and mommy and me and all that kind of stuff. I had to get up and go to work, right? So now it's about sharing with women freedom. You know, the freedom to be able to choose whether you want to work. Somebody type in the comments, I want a choice, you know, and I just feel like moms should have a choice. Dads should have a choice, you know, so it don't really matter to me which one you are. I just feel like you should have a choice. Okay. Listen, last but certainly not least, you guys, are you guys getting value here tonight? I mean, drop a yes in the comments, drop a value in the comments. Guys, I just look at Facebook Live. We have 140 people on Facebook Live watching us here tonight. Guys, listen, I don't know why you're here. I don't. But you know what? I do know there is a way for you. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when you don't have to clock in on Fridays? When you can just, like on Fridays, you can just be like, well, okay, I'm going to work like a few hours and I'm just going to go and just chill for the rest of the day. You know, can you imagine what it's going to be like? You're like, okay, I'm going on a trip, you know, and hey, I don't even need to work all week long, right? Can you imagine what it's going to be like when you can go to the dealership, buy the car of your dreams? No price. They say like, oh, well, you know, do you want these extra things on there? You're like, well, sure, you know, and they're like, well, do you want to know how much they cost? No, I don't care. Right? You know, like, can you imagine, you know, just being able to just go, you know, and just buy what you want, you know? So anyways, I just want you guys to just dream. Okay. I want to give you permission to dream again. Last, certainly not least, don't leave me, you guys. Okay. Last but certainly not least, I'm super duper excited to have someone who, I mean, like, I've known this guy online. I mean, I don't know if we've ever met before, but I feel like I'm like, it's like my brother on the internet. Okay. Like, seriously, like, such an encouragement. I mean, and I don't think we've ever been in anything together, but he always encourages me, guys. He'll send me a message or whatever, you know, and he'll encourage me. Keisha, you know what? You're doing a great job. Keisha, keep up the great work. You know what I'm saying? Like, just genuine people. And that's why I love the internet. People can say what they want, but some of the best people I've met have been right on Facebook. hello somebody. So Marvin Sykes, I'm super excited, super honored to have you come on here tonight and share your story and stuff like that. And how you got over here? Like, I look up.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you really good.
Listen, I don't know how I got over here.
I look up.
Sean caught me out there. That's what it was. Sean caught me out there.
Okay. I said, man, I tell you, Marvin
listen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I mean, thank you for the words you're saying with me encouraging you when you encourage me a lot with things that I see you doing. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I am jealous of your Working Women Network or whatever, how your WOW group. I'm hating because I'm like, how's she going to just leave the dudes out? Now, when we start men making moves, I don't want to hear nothing. All right, that's going to be ours. Men making moves. Sean, we're going to book that, okay? Men making moves. I don't want to hear about ladies trying to infiltrate. Don't go throwing no mustaches or nothing. That's it.
Okay, ladies are not going to hate. We're going to be certified men making moves, okay?
I'm just keeping it real. I was hating every time I see something from you. It's like women this. I love women, love my wife, love my mama, love my daughters. But I'm like, yo, can't you help the fellas out? I'm like, what we gotta do? But I appreciate you. And Sean, I want to thank you, bro, for coming into the inbox. You know, me and him was linked up together in another company you're also a part of. We met up in Austin, Texas, me and him a few years ago, and we stayed connected online. And I got in here, and then within like 5 days, I got out. You know, I got out, keeping it real. Right. I got out, but then just watching, I said, you know what? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that misses the boat. And what happened was, I'm a network marketing guy. I was a network marketing guy. All right. And I started in network marketing probably in the early 2000s, trying to build a business, get it going. And I was that guy who signed up in a company, didn't buy a product, didn't go to meetings, but I was looking for my money. All right. Can somebody relate to that? You know, because I saw a downline in my office and I'm like, okay, I got all these people in here. Why am I not getting paid? And in 2008, I actually got into a company and I decided to follow the leadership, to listen to the leaders and start reading the books that they were saying. And within 2 years, 2010, I hit a top position, qualified, got a BMW. I earned 6 figures, and I was doing this part-time because I'm a full-time police detective. I've been a cop for 23 and a half years. I have 21 more months, but no one's counting. 21 more months to retire, and I'm not going to work in the schools like the rest of the guys that retire, go become security at the schools. I can't do it. No disrespect, but kids today, good Lord, that's another story. But I couldn't do it. So I was in that network marketing company for 5.5 years. I did well over there. I cannot complain, but companies control what you do in network marketing. You know, when they decide to change a comp plan or get a product that you don't want, you don't have no say, you know, and that was the problem where I was. And I was busting my tail for a 20-cent commission on cell phones, 20 cents. But I still was able to get to over 100,000 in that company with the organization that we built. Nice. And, you know, and then I got to the point, and please, if you're a network marketer on here, this is not the discourage. This is my story. This is me. Going to hotel meetings, going to living room meetings, you know, on Thursday nights, my wife would tell you, because I almost had to go. They got a new show on TV now called Divorce Court, or it's been on a while. I almost was looking at that because I was bringing in the money, but every weekend I had to disappear to go support my team in this part of the country. I was flying to the West Coast on a Thursday night to fly back Sunday. I was going down to Charlotte to help my team on a weekend. One weekend out of the month, I was home. Got to the point where, you know, my 8-year-old son, my son, you know, once he hit 8 years old, he said, Dad, you like your people in that company more than you like me because you always gone. Oof, that was a dagger. So, and then my son said, won't you make money on the computer? You know how to do that. Then you ain't got to leave all the time. And I said, out of the mouth of babes, that's where wisdom comes. So that's what I decided to do. You know, I slowly pulled out of network marketing, but then I got pulled back because I had friends that was top industry leaders. It's like, hey, we get ready to go in this company. We're going to do this. And I would go, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't last 90 days because it wouldn't just stay. But affiliate marketing somebody else's product, you can get paid on it. That just was a no-brainer. I mean, I've done it before in other companies, but the training that they have here, and I told the owner himself, and we were going back and forth in a Facebook message, and I said, I really appreciate you because you have this down in the pro level. You have these videos down that even a kindergartner could understand this. I've been in other programs, affiliate marketing programs, where it was like, I needed a degree to figure out what they really were saying. But here is really broken down. And I don't want to keep you guys long because I can really go on and on about this stuff. But, you know, it's just different here. It's a different atmosphere in the life, you know, in this laptop lifestyle group is a different atmosphere. You know, I'm at work today and I'm checking my phone and I had a $600 day today, you know, and I've been here exactly. Boom. I've been here 3 weeks. I've been here 3 weeks. Now I said, okay, it took me 2 years to see a comma in my check in network marketing. Now, I mean, talking about a commission check, not when you go out and recruit people and you get the bonuses. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about a straight payday. I've been here 3 weeks and already see a comma in the check. See, that's what leverage does. When somebody else does the work for you, think about this. When you go to your job, how often do you see the owner of the company? You probably never do. But yet he got that big house being paid for. He got that nice car being paid for because he's leveraging you to live that life. That's what leverage does. We talk about that word leverage. That's what leverage does. In here, you get an opportunity to learn how to leverage someone else. You get to do that. You're at work. Sean's at work, and I'm texting him, dude, you blowing up. He coming out. Oh, wow, you right. You know, that's crazy to me right there. Network marketing, love it. Truly love the industry. But when it comes to a different work ethic, a different way to learn how to, you know, create your own system and build, it's different. And I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I want you guys to really think about this. I saw this a few years ago. I heard it rather. It said, if 100 people were given the winning lottery numbers, if 100 people were given the winning lottery numbers, it said, here's the winning lottery numbers. It's coming out tomorrow. Go play it right now. If 100 people were given that, only 93 would dismiss it as a scam. Oh, this don't work. That ain't going to come out. 4 people got to go do research. 4 got to research. And they're going to go research past the tomorrow because they got to go and they got to go Google it because that's what it is, Google search. They got to go on Google. They got to call their aunt, their uncle who never had an opportunity like that. And only 3 will go play those numbers and become millionaires. Only 3. 97% of the people will go and find a way not to win. What are you doing? Someone got you on here tonight. Someone gave you the lottery number. Do you got to research? Do you dismiss it as a scam? The biggest scam in America is working till you 75 for $1,200 a month when you retire. That hurts. My aunt retired from Social Security 3 years ago. She had a man that was in her next cubicle, and she walked in on him one day. He was crying. She said, "What's wrong?" He said, "I worked this job 42 years at Social Security here in New Jersey." He said, "My retirement check is $2,300 a month. How the heck am I going to live?" You got to find a way out. It's here. It's here. So with that, I'll turn it back over to Ms. Beth. I appreciate you letting me get on. I truly thank you. Panel, you guys are awesome. I watch you guys in the group, and I'm truly amazed. And I'm just a network marketer, formerly known as network marketer, coming over to the affiliate side because I ain't going back to no more hotel meetings unless it's me training them on this.
Wow, you guys, that was powerful. That was powerful. So, you know, what do you have to do? You got to go do research. You know, you got to go and do this. You know, there is, as we're studying this, Marvin, there's a science to getting rich. You know what I'm saying? And like most people are, you know, won't get rich because they gotta, you know, think about it, you know, and do all this and do all that. And then, you know, you got to be able to make a decision, make it quick. Is it okay if I share with you guys the system that we found? I definitely want to show you guys what we found, but I want to get your permission first. Is it okay if I show you guys this system? I want to make sure that before we leave here tonight, I'm gonna give you the lottery ticket. Okay. Like Barbara just said, listen, I'm gonna give you the lottery ticket. You can go do research if you want to. The cool thing about this particular model, which is different from network marketing, is that I'm still gonna probably crack about $25,000 this month, whether you get started or not. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So you can either make it with me, we can do it together. We can show you the blueprint. Like Marvin's done like $600 a day. And I tell you guys, he's just getting started. Like this is, I've seen some money over here and I'd be like, really guys, really, you guys just, is it okay if I show you guys? Okay, show it. Somebody said, show it. How much you say it? Heller. Okay, show it. Yes, show us. Okay, let me see if they're over on Facebook if they want me to show it. Because if you guys don't want to see the system, I mean, I can go to bed. I mean, seriously, show me the money, honey. Okay, show us. Show it. I logged on to Facebook and saw this. Like it caught my attention. Awesome. Welcome, Kim. Okay, you are at the right place at the right time. Yes, show the system. Show it. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna show you guys this. Let me just pull up my slides, guys. I'm not super technical, so don't laugh at me, okay, if I don't get this all the way right. Okay, so don't laugh at your girl. Okay, so let me do this first. Hold on. Aha. You guys watch Come to America. Aha. I'm sorry. I try to be serious. Like I'm trying, and I promise you every time something happens and like okay, so let me just show you guys this. Okay, so first of all, let me just ask you guys, have you guys gotten value so far with us here on tonight? I hope that you guys have. Let me just boot it out the way so I can do this. Okay. Have you gotten value so far? Just show me a yes. If you got value tonight, I mean, like, man, there was some amazing people on here sharing their stories, from newbies, guys, veterans. Okay. Marvin got started in network marketing with Jesus. And so now he's over here learning about affiliate marketing and stuff. And so, we can train them all. Police officers, security guards, Walmart greeters. We got all of you guys, wherever you at, we got you. Okay. We got you. Okay. So you want to know though, how can I use this to get results right now? Can I get a yes or yes in the comments? Like, Keisha, this sounds all great. Okay. So we want to introduce you to a system that we are a part of, that is a franchise business model. Are you guys familiar with anything on the screen? Quiznos, Subway, McDonald's, Starbucks, anybody familiar with these particular businesses? Okay. Well, these actually have franchises. I was on my way back from LA. I was watching McDonald's. If you guys haven't seen, whatever the McDonald's movie is. I can't even think of the name of it now, but it's really, really good actually. Okay. But to start a franchise, guys, you're going to need, first of all, the cash, which is, I think the cheapest one, maybe about $30,000. That's just the cash to get the actual license. Okay. Now, as well, you're going to have about $1 million to $2 million in the bank, because what they realize is that chances are you're going to get this franchise started and you're probably not going to be making money. And to keep you out of stress, what I'm saying? Like, they want to make sure you got some money in the bank. Okay. Awesome. So we have what's called a done for you system. Somebody type system in the comments. System means save yourself stress, time, energy, money. So this is why these folks are able to make money at work. They're able to make money hanging out with their kids. They're able to make money anywhere because they've employed a system to work for them. All right. So I don't really know why you want the money. I don't really know. Maybe you want a new car. Maybe it's, the car you're driving. You want to go and buy the car of your dreams, right? I don't know. Maybe you want to get a new house like myself. I love windows. And so my house must have windows so I can see the water. Maybe that's it. But for some of you guys, it just might be freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like just being able to pay your doggone bills on time, like being able to pay your insurance for the year, being able to pay your mortgage on time, to put your kids in private school, to go on a family vacation. Maybe you haven't even been on vacation. You don't even know what it is like to go on vacation, right? So I don't know. Maybe that's it. Well, if that's what you want, you're exactly who this system was designed for. So let me tell you, this system has worked for newbie internet marketers. Okay. Just like you saw Kirshana tonight, a newbie internet marketer. She wanted to get started as quickly as humanly possible. A grizzled veteran marketer, okay? And we want, Marvin, you're not grizzled, okay? But, veteran marketers looking to add more cash flow and stability to their business, network marketers looking to leverage the internet and grow their team using the power of the internet. Coaches looking to add more people into their mastermind program, to anyone in between who takes what we share with them and then runs with it. Someone type in the comments, run with it, run with the information. But many of you just, you want to know the benefits and the features as well. Maybe you're like myself, you want to know, hey, what the heck is this? So let me just share with you guys what you're going to get when you get started tonight. You're going to get the Super Affiliate Network Profit Boosting Bootcamp. Someone type in the comments, profits, okay? Profits. If you want to increase your profits, then this bootcamp is the most streamlined A to Z training experience available on the internet. You're going to get a suite of done-for-you affiliate products to sell and earn up to 100% commissions on while we do all the selling, okay? So we're going to do the selling. 100% done for you. Okay, guys, 100%. A suite of done for you premium value offers that you'll learn how you can promote if you want and earn potentially big 1,000, 2,500, 3,500, and 5,500 commissions. Again, while we do 100% of the selling for you. Okay, so these are potential income, guys. Done for you multi-channel follow-up. We'll write the emails, we'll create the offers, we'll shoot the videos, and then when you make the sales, when we make the sales, you keep the commissions. Okay, so they're going to be literally writing emails for you guys. It's done for you emails follow-up. You're going to get a done for you phone sales team that will call your leads and close them for you into high ticket offers, earning you big 1,000, 3,500, and 5,500 plus commissions, all on complete autopilot. So you never have to pick up the phone, no hotel meetings, no home parties, no three-way calls. Please do not call me about closing someone into the deal. I will not do it, okay? And never deal with any painful rejection. You're going to get done for you product fulfillment and sales funnel optimization, so you never get stuck in annoying tech overwhelm. So those of you guys who say to yourselves, I'm just not really good on the computer. Okay, well, we got it for you. Okay, we're going to do the capture pages for you. We're going to do that stuff for you. We're going to optimize the funnels for you. All you have to do is focus on driving traffic, and we'll do that as well if you like us to. Done for you customer support, so your customers get the support they need without you ever being involved. Access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet, so you can get direct and instant support whenever you need it. Also, guys, somebody say also, we have the ongoing inner circle. So we do have a call that happens internally. You'll get access to this call and the team members that jump on and share with you all their experiences, what they're doing to really make it happen in their business. You get access to this on a weekly basis. And here's the thing, freedom, guys. Above all, you know what? Freedom is what many of you want. It's what I wanted. And if that's what you want and you're here on the Zoom and you're on the webinar, be sure to type in freedom, freedom, freedom. So the Super Affiliate Network, here's what you're going to get, right? Let's go back through this again. The access to the Super Affiliate Network Profit Boosting Bootcamp, that is a value of $997, okay? A suite of done-for-you affiliate products to sell and earn up to 100% commissions on, that's a $2,997 value. A suite of done-for-you premium value offers that you'll learn how you can promote if you want, okay? And earn big 1,000, 3,500, and 5,500 commissions when you do so. That's a $9,997 offer. Value, sorry. Done for you multi-channel follow-up. That's a $1,997 value. A done for you phone sales team that will call your leads and close them for you into high ticket offers, earning you big 1,000 to 5,500 plus commissions. That's a $9,997 value. Done for you product creation, product fulfillment, and sales funnel optimization. That's a $997 value. Done for you customer support. That's a $997 value. Access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet. That's a $997 value. Weekly inner circle group coaching. That's a $997 value. You have a total value right now of $27,976. So let me ask you guys a question. If all this system and all the bonuses that we're going to offer you tonight was allow you to earn an additional $10,000 per month, would you be willing to part ways with $27,000 a night if I could show you how to consistently do $10,000 per month, guys? Okay, would it be worth it? If all the system did was give you 4 more hours per day to spend with your friends and family, would it be worth the $27,000, $967? you give me a one-time payment. If all this system did for you was allow you to finally be profitable in building your email list, your most valuable cash asset, would it be worth the $27,967? If all this system did was give you true freedom, both financially and time bound to do what you want, with whom you want, and when you want, would it be worth the $27,967? So the real world value of this is actually $27,000, guys. I'm telling you, you are going to be blown away by what you're going to get inside the system. So we're not going to charge you $4,997 to get started tonight. No, we're not. We're going to cross that off. We're not even going to charge you $3,997. Cross that off. Not even $3,497, guys. We're going to cross that off as well. You're going to get started tonight. You can take a trial of this system, the entire system. You can take a trial tonight for just $1. Somebody put $1 in the comments. You can try out this system tonight and everything. You'll get access to everything to try out for $1. It is our very best deal. Okay. It's freedom, guys. Okay. I'm going to tell you, if that's what you want to get back with the person that invited you here tonight and get started. Okay. You're exactly who we designed the system for. Get back to the person who brought you here. Get started right now. And now listen, I'm going to make this even better. Somebody said, make it better, KB. Make it better, KB. For the first 10 of you guys only, there's a bonus tonight. You're going to get personal ongoing coaching. In case you're a little bit freaked out about getting stuck in overwhelm, we've got you covered. You'll get direct access to myself and the entire team to hold your hand every step of the way. So when you get started tonight, guys, let me explain this to you a little bit more clearly. You're going to get access to a personal coach tonight. Every single one of you guys who get started, the next 10 of you guys, go and ask the person who invited you to get access to the link. Any questions you may have, you'll have them answer. Any hurdle you may face, you'll have support getting over it. You have overwhelm is really going to be obliterated. Okay. Awesome. The value of this coaching, guys, is $4,997. Guys, these are Tony Robbins certified coaches. Okay, so this is not some, we just grabbed some people off the street and said, hey, coach some folks. No, this is actually coaches. These people are actually coaches. Okay, so you're going to also get insider access to the super affiliate agency traffic co-op. We're going to run all your traffic campaigns 100% done for you. You never have to worry about where you're going to get traffic again. You get to tap into all of our tested and proven traffic sources, save thousands of dollars and hours on painstaking trial and error testing. It's 100% done for you. That is a total value of $2,997. Listen, guys, money always replenishes itself. Time does not. If you spend $1 today, you will get paid in 2 weeks if you work a job. Even if you're an entrepreneur, if you spend $1 today, chances are in the next couple of minutes, you could literally have $500. Okay. So money always replenishes itself. Time does not. So does this system work? I'm going to show you some testimonials. This guy says this boot camp is like crack. I'm only in like day 4 training, but I already understand exactly what wasn't being taught to me since I've started this online marketing thing. Tim Pitt says, I must say I'm impressed so far with this organization. I know nothing about internet information marketing. In the last few weeks, I learned so much about it, and the support system is over the top. There's no reason why I can't be successful with this. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Misha. Thank you, Lord. He's answered my prayers. Here is a screenshot. We are the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. I just want you to see that the tribe, all these in red, okay? These are my tribe members, okay? I support them very heavily in them getting results and stuff. And so you're going to get access to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, all our training material. You're going to get access to our private portal where we share how we get these results. So be sure to get back with the person that invited you here tonight so you can get access to this particular system and our bonuses. You're going to get done for you weekly sales webinar. So the webinar you're on here tonight, you just invite people. Okay. So all you got to do, in case you're a little bit freaked about hosting your own webinars, asking for a sale, don't do it. Just invite people to come here on Thursday night. I got you covered. I'll do all the selling and telling, and you just invite. Okay. All you have to do is invite your subscribers and prospects to our weekly meetings, and I'll do all the selling for you. Your team gets built on Autopilot while we make all the sales 100% done for you. We'll even give you the email copy to send to your list. We'll give you the graphics. We'll give you the swipe copy. We'll give you everything. All you got to do is get people to the webinar, and we'll do the work. The value of this webinar system is $4,997. I am worth at least $1,000 an hour. Okay. So at this point in my life, okay, for me to sit here and do this for you, you can just calculate the value. Okay. And the team I have working. All right. Awesome. So I think that my screen just went blank. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So the total value, you're going to get access to the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, $997 value. A suite of done for you affiliate products sell earn up to 100% commissions on $2,997. A suite of done for you premium value offers that you'll learn how you can promote if you want, potentially earning big $1,000, $3,500, and $5,500 commissions when you do. That's a $10,000 offer. That's a $10,000 value, guys. Done for you multi-channel follow-up. That's $1,997 value. A done for you phone sales team that will call your leads and close them for you into high ticket offers, earning you big $1,000 to $5,500 plus commissions. That's a $9,997 value. Done for you product creation, product fulfillment, and sales funnel optimization. That's a $997 value. Done for you customer support, a $997 value. Access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet, $997 value. Weekly inner circle coaching, that's a $997 value. And your bonuses tonight is personal ongoing coaching. That's a $4,997 value. Insider access to the super affiliate agency traffic co-op. That's a $2,997 value. And also done for you weekly sales webinars, which is a $4,997 value. Your total value tonight, guys, is $43,158. But you're going to get started tonight. You can get started tonight and try out our system, the entire system, for just $1. Okay? Just $1. Get back to the person who invited you here. Get started right here, right now. Okay? Let me come back over here to my screen and make sure I haven't ended you guys. Let's come back over here so I can see the screen. All right. Hello, everybody. You guys, if you have any sort of questions, okay, be sure to post them in the question box. I will answer your questions before we jump off here tonight. And I'm going to show you guys here the actual back office for those of you guys who want to see when you get started tonight, where you're going to go. Okay, I want to make sure you guys know where you're going to go when you get started tonight. So, and be sure you guys go get back with the person that invited you here to the actual Facebook Live or in the actual Zoom. We have, 100 people, almost 100 people in Zoom, and 100 people on Facebook, guys. Okay, so the bonuses will be gone after 10 people have gotten started. So let me share my screen so you guys can see. Okay, so when you log in, okay, so you're gonna get access to this back office here tonight. When you log in, what you wanna do is come over to boot camp. You're gonna go to phase 1, okay? And this is what you're going to see in the back office here. So module 1, module 2, module 3, you'll go through these modules. Then what you'll need to do is contact your coach, because these other modules will be locked until you talk to your personal coach. We don't want you to get into overwhelm. Okay, so we don't want you to come in here and watch all this stuff get all blown out of proportion and and confused, right? We have the system set up so that you can get results and get results fast. So you're gonna have phase 1 is laying the foundation. Phase 2 is launch your business. We're here to teach you guys how to be real business owners, real marketers, not depend on a system for the rest of your life. Okay, so that's just not what we want to do. So in this second phase, we're going to teach you about the popcorn effect, traffic generation, autopilot traffic generation, follow-up mastery, how to drive the car of your dreams 100% free, how to make 5 times as much with 0 extra work with the power of positioning, okay? So that's launching your business. Now, phase 3, we're going to tell you about scaling your cash flow. Somebody type in the comments, cash flow, okay? So we're going to teach you in here about scaling your actual cash flow. Okay. And we have step-by-step instructions in every section. Okay. So the evolution of your magic, we're going to teach you about the slot machine effect. Okay. Those of you guys who go to the casino, we're going to teach you how to have a real casino. Okay. Sales funnels. Okay. We're going to teach you about sales funnels, your authority website. Okay. We're going to teach you about authority website, proper goal setting. Okay. The real differences between a real entrepreneur. Okay. And Misha's 6-figure affiliate marketing ecosystem, and also creating big revenue, guys. So you're going to get access. This is what it's going to look like when you log in tonight. You'll have access to that. You'll find out who your coach is. Okay. So you can connect with them, book your first appointment with them so you can get started on the right track, because we're sick and tired of seeing people go in circles, okay, online. We don't want that anymore for any of you guys anymore. So that starts here. Guys, listen, it's really about freedom, okay? So really to be able to make money, wherever you are. If you want to make money from the beach, you want to make money, traveling the world at your kids' soccer games, football games, basketball games, you know what I'm saying? Like wherever you want to do, we're cool with that. Then you're exactly who we designed this particular system for. Also, let me say this. We have a better than money back guarantee. This right here is pretty doggone awesome. I want to share this with you guys. Our 30-day better than money back guarantee says this. You get signed up tonight. Okay. When you get signed up tonight, because by now you probably already signed up. You've already signed up. Okay. Go through every module of the course, take action on everything you learn. And if you aren't actively making sales and seeing profits, we'll refund all your money. Somebody's typing in the comments, all, okay, all. We'll refund all your money, let you keep your membership, and send you $500 just for wasting your time, okay? Screenshot this, okay, because I want to make sure that when you get started and you log in tonight, you got your better than money back guarantee on the system, okay? We're going to send you $500. If we waste your time, you don't get no results, actively making sales and seeing profits, we'll refund all your money, okay? So old habits die hard, though, guys, okay? Old habits die hard, guys. You got to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing you've been doing and want to do something and get a different result. That's insanity. Last year, this time, you said you was going to start a business. You're going to do something different. Last year, you were telling your kids you're going to take them on vacation. You're going to take them to Disney World. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. And you ain't done nothing. So stop the insanity. Get started tonight. Get back with the person that invited you here. Tell them you're ready to get started. You're ready to do something else, okay? Here in Forest said, if you always do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. So if you broke tonight, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to stay broke. Hello, somebody, okay? It's time to do something different, all right? Money always replenishes itself. Time does not. Don't miss out on the bonuses, guys. They're going to be gone after 10 units are sold, okay? Guys, get back with the person that invited you here tonight and tell them you're ready to get started on your financial freedom, okay? Looks like Valerie, some people want the link, okay? People are ready to get started, okay? Just, if I invited you here tonight, listen, shoot me a message. I will get you the link, okay? Respond back to my email, whatever the case may be. We'll get you guys started tonight so you can start on your financial freedom train, all right? Any questions before we jump off? Let me come to the questions box. Awesome. Okay, if I invited you guys, I will get you the link. Send me an email. Just email me back, okay? Because here in and so there is it is a $1 trial. Then after that, it really depends on you. You can, I tell people all the time, it may not cost you nothing because it may not be for you, right? So I don't know, but you can definitely try out the entire system for $1. You can get in, look around, watch as much as you can. If you decide it's not for you, send an email to support. And I tell you guys how to contact support inside of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Inside of our training area, I tell you how to contact support. Send a message to support. Say, hey, this ain't for me. Give my $1 back. And I'll even throw on $5 from PayPal for you as well for wasting your time. Okay. I'm going to send you extra $5. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry. Okay. If I invite you, just shoot me a message on Facebook or actually, respond back to the email, guys. And I will get that link to you guys here tonight so you can get started. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I got you. Send the link, please. I got you. Renee, I see your message. Okay. Awesome. Anybody else have a question? Okay. Okay. Awesome. I think so. Okay. Awesome. I'll see you guys if I can message you here. If you send me a message here, Okay. Any other questions before we jump off? You guys have any last things you want to add, guys? Anybody got something they want to add before we jump off here tonight? Any of you guys on Facebook have a question? Okay. No questions? Well, if there aren't any questions, then yes, definitely. Okay, awesome. Okay, I think I answered after $1. How much is it? We have $37 or $47. Okay, so it just depends on what you want to do and stuff like that. But for some people, it doesn't cost them anything else because they make decisions about other things, right? So, but it's normally $37, $47 after that per month. Okay, you guys are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Any other questions, guys? Just drop them in the comments. Let me see here. Zach, don't let me miss the questions over on Facebook. Okay, so let me see here. Let me come over here to Facebook, guys. You can do this. Keisha, this was awesome. Thank you. Awesome. You guys can do this. You guys. And so make sure, guys, get back with the person that invited you to the actual broadcast if you're watching over on Facebook. Okay, it is a little tricky. Okay, it's a little tricky to find the person, but look up and see who shared the video that you ended up on. Okay, and it is our goal to get you back to the person that invited you. Okay, so our team bonuses are available to everyone. Okay, so there's nothing more special about joining Keisha Bass than joining the person who invited you. I want to say that publicly. Okay, it's probably better. like sometimes people are like, where do you do? Like I just do lunch with my husband sometimes, and I just disappear. So, and my messenger, I hardly ever answer messenger. Like I seriously don't. Okay, so anyways, any other questions, guys? Let me see here. Okay, LaShonda, shoot me a message here, LaShonda. Okay, awesome. You're welcome. Okay, any other questions, guys? I think I answered everybody. Awesome, and thank you, guys. Thank you for the team for those of you guys who are in the chat. Then, so get back if you're watching. If you're watching this on Facebook Live, look up and see who shared the video. Okay, if I invited you here on Facebook, then just shoot me a message. Okay, awesome, cool. All right, guys, well, let's have a great night. Thanks so much for joining us here. We'll be right back here next week. And actually, you know what, guys, we are next week on Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have an international hangout. Okay, so our actual webinar will be in the daytime. Our international team is going to be live. So listen, get back with the person, join us back. What you should do is, just join our team. Okay, get started. Okay, but we're going to be jumping because we have this. Our business is global. Okay, we have a global business. So next week, Tuesday, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. We will have the international team that will be live, that will be doing the actual webinar. So come on back, guys, and we'll see y'all next time with the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Chat. Y'all like my country accent? All right, you guys have a good night.